The wife, in order to seize the family fortune worth billions, teamed up with her lover to throw her husband into the sea. However, while the wife and her lover were celebrating, they were unexpectedly sprayed with water by the idiot brother-in-law using a water gun. This infuriated the wife, who immediately picked up an ashtray and was about to smash it over the idiot's head. Fortunately, the butler arrived in time to stop her. Seeing this, the lover advised the wife to calm down, saying that even if they killed her husband, the family's wealth was still controlled by the idiot brother-in-law. If they killed him, they wouldn't be able to get his inheritance. Reluctantly, the wife put down the ashtray and spared the idiot's life. Then, the wife and her lover brought out a property transfer agreement and tricked the idiot into signing it. Although the idiot was dumb, he still refused to sign. The lover, growing impatient, forced the idiot to press his handprint on the paper. Then, the wife slapped the idiot hard across the face, causing his head to crash heavily into the wall. The wife then warned him fiercely, saying this was the consequence of disobedience, before leaving with her lover in a carefree manner. What they didn't expect was that the idiot actually gained something from this misfortune. The severe impact caused him to regain his memory. It turned out that the idiot had become brain damaged after saving a rich woman at a swimming pool and nearly drowning. Now that he had his memory back, he decided to make the wife and her lover pay a heavy price. When the butler learned that the man had regained his memory, he was overjoyed. However, the man wanted to take revenge on his cruel wife, so he asked the butler to keep it a secret. He planned to continue pretending to be an idiot to let the wife underestimate him. The man then instructed the butler to cancel all the decisions he had made previously to prevent his assets from being lost. While the man and his assistant were discussing gathering surveillance video evidence, the wife's brother barged in, as usual, demanding the man give him a 50 million check to buy a sports car. When the man didn't respond, the brother immediately threatened him, demanding the car or else he would beat him. Helpless, the man could only continue to pretend to be an idiot and ordered the butler to prepare the check. Meanwhile, the wife received the news that the company's shares had been frozen. They thought it was due to a loan issue, so they didn't pay much attention to it. Besides, the investment conference was in a few days, and they planned to take the man there to embarrass him, which would allow them to completely take control of his wealth. What they didn't expect was that the investment conference was actually organized by the rich woman the man had saved. Upon learning that the man had become an idiot due to saving her, the rich woman felt deeply guilty and promised to take care of him for the rest of his life. Soon, the investment conference began, and everyone laughed at the man, calling him an idiot and urging him to hand over the company's real power. To maintain his act, the man could only endure the humiliation. At the same time, the rich woman arrived at the conference. Seeing the man, she was overwhelmed with joy, but the man, still pretending to be an idiot, falsely claimed he didn't know her. Just then, the wife's brother burst in, accusing the man of giving him a fake check. He was about to beat the man, but the rich woman stepped in front of him, shielding the man. She realized that the man had been mistreated by his wife and decided to take him home. However, the wife's brother stopped her, insisting that the man must pay for what he had done. At that moment, the rich woman's assistant stepped forward and subdued the wife's brother. The wife immediately went to complain to the newly arrived governor, but when the governor saw the rich woman, he was shocked.